6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go.
I'm stuck.
Ah,
Shit.
you on, Bruce? He's come. Bruce is come.
Just go, guys.
Can you see me, guys?
Yeah, we got you, Stain. Okay, Chris, you pick it up. You can start at 30, Chris, on the clock. Are you off, Bruce?
Let's wait for Bruce. Yeah, he's pushing.
Yeah, he's coming. Hold up, just blob up, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
He's in.
There we go. Good work, good work.
I need a shifter.
Yeah, no worries, Bruce. Just rest up. Okay, Chris, start off on the minute. Let's just go from there. Okay, Chris on, Steen next. We'll skip both your turns, Bruce.
Yeah, it makes sense. Let's just let Bruce recover till we get past Northumberland or whatever.
Steen on, Brian next.
Yep.
Hold on, Bruce.
Hey! Sorry, shouting at the mister.
Okay, hurry up.
Yeah. Right on, Cranky next.
Okay, hurry down.
Cranky on, Mark next.
I'll recover, Bruce.
Mark on. Duddy next. Just a time check. I'm showing 3:03 on my clock that I'm following. Okay, Bruce, you're slightly behind on the times.
I've got 3:25 now.
Yeah, 3:25. Sorry, I was watching Bruce, so that's why my calls might have been a bit delayed then. Okay, Duddy on, Chris next.
How far am I off time-wise?
Chris, you're on at 4. Let me just sort out the time for Bruce. Everyone else is on 4 minutes now, Bruce.
All right, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Jesus, cream coming up already.
Okay, Steen on. Brian next.
Yeah.
That's because they waited up for a man.
Is that Evo up in front? Yeah, they did. Okay, let's blob up here. Nice push, 4-8 to 5 if we can, but Steen, keep an eye on those gaps behind you. Push through, guys, if you can. Brian, Steen, just watch that gap. Let's all get back together, and Brian will have you start when we get all the team together.
Okay.
We're pushing through, still pushing. Get that separation. Give it a push, Paul. Mark, can you give it a nudge? Need a push from you.
Behind them. I'm trying.
Ease off the front, guys. Let's get Mark back on. Just blob up for now. Mark's still working. Come on, Mark, give it a push. Someone ease back. Steen, just try and help Mark back on.
Okay.
Blob up, guys, until we can try and get Mark back. Cranky and Steen are coming back for you, Mark. Blob up, guys, but don't try and stretch it too much. We're working at the back to get Mark back. We'll resume rotation when we get Mark back if we can. The team are we're still stretching out the team from behind, so we're all good. Good work, guys, they're coming. Right, Brian, can you get ready to start at 7:30?
Yeah. Bring Mark into P2. Just sit.
That's it, we're all back together. Right, Brian's going to start at 7:30 on the clock. And we'll skip Cranky. Cranky, you want to skip that because you just pulled that back? We'll go straight to Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So Brian on, Paul next.
Okay, following back.
Okay, Paul on, Chris next. Bruce, how you feeling? You good to go in?
As good as I'll ever be.
Okay.
Man, I keep surging, sorry.
You do? Okay, Chris on, Steen next. Stone, you okay in the rotation? You don't want to skip?
No problem.
Okay. So Steen on at 9, Bruce on at 9:30.
Just watch it coming out of this corner.
Yeah, we'll stay tight on the corner. All looking good. Bruce on at 9:30. Brian next.
Chris.
I can pull her back on. There was a slight gap. You good?
Okay, powering up.
Brian on. Frankie next at 10:30. Looking good, guys. Nice and tight. It's good.
Okay, easy back.
Frankie on. Mark next. You good?
Nah, suffering with it, John.
Can't go.
Okay. Duddy on after Cranky at 11.
Another team coming up.
Okay, Duddy on. Chris next. Take us up to that team, Duddy, and then Chris can pull us through. Try and give it a bit of a nudge now if you can, Mark, Paul, just to get in the middle of the bunch while we push through. Okay, Chris on. Dean next at 12. They all start to get tight here, start to push through. Pull us through, guys. All push, push, push. Okay, Steen's on till 12:30. Bruce on after that. All together, good work. Okay, Brian picking up at 13.
Coming through.
Brian on. Cranky next at 13:30. Maybe Paul, it'll be you next at 14.
Back.
Okay, Cranky on. Paul next at 14 on the clock. Still looking good. Okay, Paul on. Chris next at 14:30. Okay, Chris on. Steen next. Nice baseline, guys. Keep it tight. It's good. Okay, Steen on. Bruce, you're on next. Ten seconds until you're on, Bruce. Just know your clock's out slightly. Okay, Bruce coming through. Brian next. At 16. Good work, Brian. Another team coming up as well.
Okay, pulling through.
Okay, Brian on. Cranky on next at 16:30. Watch it through these chicanes as well. Just put a little pressure on the pedals as we take these corners coming up. Okay, Cranky on. Mark, you good for 17?
Heart rate still 165.
Okay, Doddy, can we skip to you? 17?
Just get through these guys first.
Yeah, let's just blob up. We're getting close to them now. Going to need quite a push because they're quite stretched as well. So front, just keep an eye on the guys at the back. We'll all just push through. Yeah, keep pushing, guys. Paul, give it a nudge. That's good. Push, push, push. Okay, we're getting.
For a bit, John.
Okay, we're getting some separations. Just give it another 10 seconds. Chris, how you feeling? Can you stretch us out a little bit? Just go to 18.
Yeah.
Steen, are you okay to go next?
Yeah.
We've got a bit of a gap up front to Chris. Everyone's coming back onto your wheel, Chris. Okay, Steen, can you take us to 19?
Yeah.
Bruce, are you okay at 19?
Yeah.
Cool. Give it a push, Mark. All good. Nice work. Yeah, Bruce on, but a bit of a softer pull, Bruce, because we're going into the underpass now and we've got that 90-second effort coming, so... After Bruce's turn, let's just blob up and get ready for the 90-second effort coming out this underpass. So as it starts to ramp up here, everyone try and stick to 4.5. No need to go any more than that this time round. Let's keep everyone together, everyone smooth.
I'm 4-5 at the front.
Yeah, use the draft where you can, but yeah, 4-5 at the front. Don't stretch it any more than that. Nice, Steen. And we're holding that all the way up until the right turn at the end of this stretch. And once we hit that right turn and go down a little bit, I'll pick the time. Brian, are you okay to start from that point?
I'm just letting get my breath.
Okay.
Should be good.
All looking good, still looking tight. Keeping that formation for now, that's all good. We'll hit this corner, we'll go down on the next left. Brian, it's probably looking like 21:30 where you'll start. Target that. Grab a breather here. Okay, Brian's going to pick up at the start 21:30 on the clock. Cranky next at 22. Mark, you still feel like you need to sit in? Okay, Cranky on at 22. Mark, how you feeling? You catching your breath? Okay. Okay, can't hear Mark. Doddy, are you following Cranky's wheel yet?
Okay.
Can't hear you, Mark, if you were looking to respond, but just sit in, buddy. All good.
Yeah, Discord drops out.
No worries. Doddy's got this next one. Okay, Doddy on. Chris is on next at 23 on the clock. Steam will be on at 23:30. Chris on, Steam next. Okay, Steen on, Bruce next. "15 seconds, Bruce." Okay, Bruce coming through. Bruce on, Brian next. Looking good. Watch this 180 degree, or just push the pedal slightly. Daddy, Mark at the back, that's good.
Okay, coming through.
Okay, Brian on. Cranky next at 25. Just watch that surge, Brian. Ease up a bit, Brian. Just let the guys come back. Don't want to stretch it too much.
All right.
Everyone's working. There we got second group coming back on. Cranky, you should be good to start yours. 25. Mark, how are you feeling? Still sitting?
Slow showing back, but not yet.
I need to
Okay.
sit, John.
Okay, Chris, are you good to pick up at 25:30? Okay, Chris coming through. Just watch that at the front, Chris. Ease up a bit. The guy's coming back.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Just think those corners stretch it a bit. Okay, Steen at 26. It's a bit of a softer pull, Steen, just to get the group back together. Mark and Paul are working back on. Bruce, you good for 26:30? 20 seconds?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Bruce, I know it's confusing with the time. I'm just keeping an eye on the majority. 10 seconds until your pull, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm kind of caught on now.
Okay, Bruce coming on. Brian next at 27. Guys, if any of you, the ones that are doing the double, if you do need to skip a turn, just give me a shout. Light gap, Bruce, back to Brian. Everyone's coming. Brian's on. Cranky, you good next at 27:30?
Yeah.
Okay, Cranky on. Mark, can you go next at 28? Can you push through?
162. Give me another break.
Okay, Doddy, can you close to that?
No.
No. So, Chris, Steve, anyone any good?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Just pop back a wee bit.
Okay, Paul's coming through. Watch that gap, Chris. You pulling off the front. Okay, Paul, do you want to take that at 28:30?
I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Brian's got it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Right, Brian's on. Cranky next. We've got another team, but a team of 4 coming up, which should be slightly easier to pull through. But Brian, if you take us up to their wheel, Cranky, can you try and pull us through?
Yeah.
Okay, Cranky on now at 29. And Chris, you can pick up next at 29:30. Oh, push, push, push. It's looking good. Okay, we're all through. We're clear. Okay, Chris on. Dean next at 30. Steen coming on. Bruce next. Good work, guys. Ten seconds until your turn, Bruce. Okay, Bruce on, Brian next. Slight gap back to you, Bruce. Chris is closing it.
Can't make it. I have the message on.
Okay, Brian coming through. Brian on, Cranky on next. Another team coming up. Sorry, guys. Painful. Okay, Cranky's coming through. Cranky on, and then we're all going to need to push if we can, guys. We won't rotate through, we'll all just got to push through. Okay, all push, push, push. Chris, if you can pick it up, I'll let you know when to start your turn, but just keep an eye on the rear for now. We're still pushing through. Still need a bit more separation.
Yeah, we have her.
Okay, we're all good. Chris, can you pick up from 33? Sorry, 32-30?
Yeah, I'll take it.
He's on, okay. Dean next if you can.
I think I'm gonna have to bail. John.
Okay, Mark, hold on as long as you can. No more turns. If you can just stay in the draft or just let me know. Watch that stretch to the back and keep everyone on. Okay, Steen's on. Bruce coming through next. Good work, guys.
Nice,
All right,
John.
okay, Mark, solid ride, mate. Good work. Another push, push, push. Painful. Go on, Paul. Go on, Daddy. Go on, Daddy. Go on, Paul. Yeah, we got it. Not long to go now, guys. Watch that gap still at the back. Hey, Brian, are you good for 34? Sorry, I was keeping an eye on the back then.
Yeah.
Okay, Brian on. Cranky on next at 34-30. Doddy, Paul, how you feeling?
Oh. On the edge of it. Ditto.
Okay, we've got Cranky coming on at 34-30. The guys are suffering. Chris, can you take that next? I know it's a lot. Okay, we'll just blob up this effort here, and then I think we're probably fair to call hero mode after that. Don't know who this guy is. Just use his draft. Don't let him annoy you. Keep on, Doddy. Keep on, Paul. Good work. No more than 4.5 at the front. Bit hot at the front. I see 5.5s there. He's back, Christine. Good work, guys. If you're feeling strong, just take a turn on the front. But everyone, 7 of us are still on. All good. Not far to go now. We're nearly home. Nearly home. One last dig, Paul. Get over the top of this. Wrong work, Steen. Chris. Hey, Brian, just help Paul and Buddy out of the back there. Just pull them back. It should all come together when we reach the bottom of this hill in the corner. Okay, that's been tough getting through those, so just stick with hero mode and just whatever you've got on the front, just give it short 10-20 second bursts if you can, but keep an eye on everyone. We're all together for now. If anyone needs to do a sacrificial turn, just give us a shout and go for it. But all good. Just watch that gap. 3 off the back. Paul, Brian, Doddy. They come in. Strong turn, Bruce. Okay, here we go. Get ready to light it up. You can see that banner. We'll keep
Go on,
pushing.
lads, go, go, go.
Hold on, Doddy. Strong, Chris. Strong, Bruce. Keep pushing, everyone. Grab their wheels. Oosh. Solid ride. Oof.
Great ride, lads. Great ride.
Get your breath back after that one, guys. Oof. Dean's probably already in the B-cap workout. Solid ride, everyone.
Oh man, that's hard.
Mark, good work, mate, for holding on as long as you did there.
Just crossed the line.
I'm sure the guys would have appreciated the draft. That was good.
That was harder than the last time, John, I think.
Yeah.
I think there was a bit more demand on the rotation because of the amount of teams that we passed for one, and just the 5 of you that were doing those doubles. I think that just fell quite hard around those turns.
an FTP race anyway.
Nice.
Yeah, didn't feel nice, but yeah,
Make you work for it.
yeah, sure.
No. First of all, I just didn't have much left in the last third.
Oh, it's hard.
Solid work on those rotations though.
Thanks for discording, John.